team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Finds his man. It's Murphy. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Fox. With the catch, it's Murphy. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Fowler. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Trojans pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Murphy. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. Cut quickly. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, it's incomplete, a rare drop. An excellent wide receiver. He's up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. He's open. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Short go to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Vols will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points.
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit get this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looking to pass. It's Fox. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The catch made across the middle by the running back. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, USC.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Fox. Throw to the running back in the flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, look for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Fox. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Tight end goes in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long.
29 Philly to Timber. Arrow. Tuna.
Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Accurate throw. Catch made right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The ball is trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Vols. They continue to roll up the score.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Fox. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally